Subscribe to our channel to always stay in the loop with the most fascinating content. And now, let's get started. On February 3rd, 2026, Hande Erçel once again reminded everyone why her name ranks at the very top, not only in TV series credits, but also in the financial reports of major brands. At the exclusive closed-door Flormar x Hande Erçel launch event in Istanbul, the actress presented the new Volume Up mascara line. And this isn't just a pretty advertising campaign, it's yet another entry on the list of her highly profitable collaborations. For the past couple of years, Hande has been operating like a human franchise. Jewelry houses, fashion brands, airlines, cosmetics, clothing, Pomellato, Nocturne, high-end labels at fashion weeks, and now the mass-market giant Flormar. Each of these collaborations isn't just a symbolic fee. They are serious contracts that the Turkish press regularly describes with phrases like millions of liras and one of the highest paid actresses in the country. And last night's event served as a clear illustration. What was built around her wasn't merely a beauty event, but an entire commercial universe. The concept behind the Flormar x Hande Erçel launch was centered on the magnetic gaze, and the brand openly played the card that brings in money. Extreme close-ups of lashes, a neon selfie zone, test stations with volume up mascara so guests could immediately see the effect. Hande wasn't background. She was the center of this entire mechanism. She appeared in front of the press, gave beauty commentary, spoke about how makeup for her is a way to highlight herself rather than hide. For Flormar, it's the perfect formula, a star adored by girls aged 15-35, paired with a product that sits on every shelf in the mass market segment. A separate layer is the economic one. Thanks to campaigns like these, Hande has long moved beyond being just an actress with TV series. She now has diversified income streams, series and films, international premieres, global fashion contracts, and now beauty lines where she's not merely the face, but the face that sells. Brands get instant reach and sales. She gets a steadily growing paycheck and the status of a woman who maximizes her popularity with maximum efficiency. Yesterday's Flormar x Hande Erçel launch demonstrated the main point. Hande is already in the league where every new contract isn't just a beautiful banner. It's another line in the list of the most expensive and influential women in Turkish show business. And judging by how frequently her name appears in new campaigns, she's definitely not planning to stop.
I don't think pink suits me very well. Excuse me? What would you like to say? First of all, about today's event?
I'm very happy and truly delighted to be embarking on this journey with such a strong brand. Tonight is going to be a wonderful night as well. I truly believe that. Once again, welcome to Almia.
Who is always the most beautiful? Who is better than everything? How do you evaluate this? First of all?
Thank you very much. Whoever says it, thank you so much. We were welcomed so warmly there, treated so well. Everyone treated us in a very special way. I mean, our place, it already holds a very special place for me. But we were a big, crowded team. Just once. Everyone was more beautiful than the next. It was an enjoyable night.
Actually, a lot of interesting things were there too. What was discussed there, sir?
We didn't really have much chance to talk to each other. It was such an exciting, beautiful atmosphere. You just want to watch. Even just being there is enough. Honestly, I don't really look at the comments much. But for me, that was also very beautiful. It was a bit hectic. I spent a month like that. Yeah, from here to there. I hope it was reflected nicely. Wherever I go, I try to represent my country in the best way possible. I try to do my very best. That's why it's nice for me this way. I've gotten very used to it because I've been this busy for about 3 years now. That's why I do it with love anyway.
Well, let's talk about your sister, Gamze Erçel Flormar. She actually opened the doors of her home to the social media business, but for a tax reason. And after that,
I got really tired too. I heard about them, yes, I saw them when I got back, but why am I this? I honestly don't understand how it grew this much. I find these kinds of things completely unnecessary.
what do you attribute the awareness on social media to? She ignores Kolina.
She doesn't respond. We have talked quite a lot, actually.
Then should we move on to Blue?
Hmm.
There, the video Kaner made for you. It's actually reached almost 18 million now. Actually, Auntie's aunt, hold her hand. So can we say that Hande Erçel has become a bit of a grandpa for Monty? I wish.
I wish I could be like that. I wish I could spend every day with her. I'm just doing my duty as an aunt. You don't care who you are there. I mean, you don't care who you are or what you do in life. I'm just the aunt there. I do whatever Mavi wants.
You know, an aunt is like a second mother, yes. Do you ever feel the maternal instincts? That longing? Well, Mavi, she...
It's such a fulfilling feeling. I mean, those who are aunts will understand. It's truly such a fulfilling feeling. That's why, right now, it's more than enough for me.
So what are we actually building on today? Because you've kept building on top of what you've done from the past until now, and this year you collaborated with this brand. What do you pay attention to when choosing brand collaborations?
Like I just said, I try to make sure I have the same face for everything. I love brands that have dreams. If I can contribute something, it makes me so happy.
How'd your collaboration with this brand come about? How did you come together? Can we talk a bit about the process as well?
Can we? Just as I described, it was actually a process we were kind of expecting. We were all really excited, waiting for today to come. The team is also very excited, and I'm really excited too. That's why finally we're together with you. Finally we're together with people. I believe this will be a wonderful partnership.
In the end, is it more comfortable to be in TV series projects or in movies for you? Or is it brand work?
For example, they're very different things. Both are very much so.
No, there will definitely be a project.
I read, and at the same time, I also write. As you know. Yes, right now, I can't imagine myself in a project. It hasn't happened yet, a project I love. But I'm writing.
And at the same time, I'm waiting. Let me ask our last question as well. Once upon a time, a brunette. But he received the final order from there. I can't say anything there on the cameras. What kind of conversation is this? Today we're talking about a brand, a special brand together, but Hande Erçel is also a brand. When you look at it, how can you protect Hande Erçel? Are you experiencing hardship? This is Hande Erçel's.
Well, honestly, that's a question that really requires a lot of thought. No, I mean, I'm trying to protect myself. Rather than seeing myself as a brand, I'm trying to protect my own identity. I'm trying to protect my essence. On the path I know, on the path I believe in, I'm trying to move forward by doing my very best. And also, I can collaborate with such big brands.
There's only one driver. I don't just see myself as that. It's not that I see myself as a brand.
What a beautiful way to put it.
I don't know. That's just how I think, too.
I think I've managed to protect myself on my own path.
Pink lights on the velvet wall, sparkle dress and she owns it all. Crystal flowers on her second skin, every little shine to let the night begin. Soft waves in her dark brown hair, all eyes freeze when she walks in there. From her smile to the camera flash, she turns this room into a big daydream crash. Every shade on her lips is a promise, every glance says you got this. In her aura, nothing's out of reach. She's the glow that Flormar loves to preach. Hand in pink from my skin, every heartbeat says let the magic in. From the front row to the back, we sing, we all shine brighter with in pink. Hand in pink, can be dreams tonight under all these lights. She's our favorite light. From the mirror to the crowd, we drink all this glam, all this glow. Hand in pink. Phone screens up like a sky of stars. She's the muse for a million hearts. Hot pink backdrop, laughter in the air. Every girl feels a little more rare. One touch of color and the fear's gone. Liquid courage in a shade she's on. It's not just me. 'cause girl, you are the light. In her eyes, a secret little wink, all invited to that edge of pink. Hande in pink, number on her skin. Every heartbeat says, let the magic in. From the front row to the back, we sink. We all shine brighter when we in pink. Ship in her eyes, turning simple nights into pink sunrise. From the mirror to the crowd, we drink all this glim, all this glow, head in pink. This isn't just a color, it's a state of mind. It's the way you walk when you leave doubt behind. Every girl here has her own soft fire. One little shake and dress the whole desire. So put your gloss on, let your heartbeat speak. You don't need perfect, you just need unique. If beauty had a little secret link, it would sound like a laugh effervescent pink. Hande in pink, Flormar on her skin. Gala night stays good, palace starts was good. From the doorway to the tree, we blink, and the world turns softer, sweet and pink. Hande in pink, we're shining too. Every girl here finds a brighter view. From the city to the screen in a wink, they'll remember this night. Hande in pink, Hande in pink. Pink lights on the velvet wall, sparkle dress and she owns it all.